Alright, YouTube. In this video, I want to talk to y'all about something I just made it up. And I'm talking about myself when I say it before I even say it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is real talk. I just came from the gym. I do not want to talk about what happened because I talk about that too much. For the people that watch my channel, you probably got a good idea of what happened. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell y'all after I tell y'all this what I'm talking about. What am I talking about? I'm going to call it fat tendencies. Now, everybody know I used to be pretty overweight. Right now, I'm about 167 pounds. Um, I'm matching my low weigh-in of this year. I ended my diet on New Year's, and I was this same weight, and I gained a few pounds, got up to my mid-170s, and then I accidentally lost 5 pounds. Then I purposely lost another 2 or 3, or something like that. I forget the exact math. All right. So I'm 100 and something pounds less than my heaviest adult weight. Well, of course, I didn't weigh that much as a kid. I'm just saying. What do I mean by fat tendencies? I have some of the same problems that I had when I was overweight. Does the tendencies go away? I don't know. Speaking from experience, from my own experience, and then speaking on everybody else that I personally know, who I know enough to see what they do, it seems like we mostly keep our tendencies. And what am I speaking on for me today? I got this whole thing of double chocolate cake. I'm going to try not to eat this whole thing, right? Probably going to throw it in the trash if I have to. Because I'm already over my calories. I can eat this and still stay just as lean as I am. I can hit more cardio. I can cut out a few other things on my diet. It's so many different ways, right? Of me getting around me eating this whole thing. But I don't want to do that, all right? And yes, I have cheat days, and no, I'm not one of them be perfect type people. But the reason that I start eating this cake, I've been had this cake, and I eat it in moderation. All right, I got a few things. I got control where I can eat things in moderation. I just had a horrible workout. I was mad. I was angry. Emotional eating. Most people would think that's just for like women, or they might put different. They might put. Let me put this down. They might put it in a box, and they say that these people are like this, those people are like this. A lot of times, the opposite of the people you think are like this, the opposite is more like that than the people you think are like that. Guys, we emotionally eat too. We're just not known for it. It's not our statistic. All right, and some people who are overweight have these tendencies. Some people who lost weight still have these tendencies, but I also see people who have never been overweight have these tendencies. They just might have a faster metabolism or better genetics of staying lean than the rest of us do. You know what I'm saying? People will see me, they see my abs and all that, they be like, oh, you got the greatest genetics to be lean. Dude, do you not know I used to be 275 pounds? No, in my before and after, because somebody gonna say this, and you're right. I do not look like I was 275 pounds in my before picture. No, I was 230 in that before picture. I was 275 years before that. A long time ago. I don't have pictures. I wasn't really big on taking pictures, all right? Teach his own, feel how you feel. I just didn't feel like I was, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm just trying to be honest and transparent, all right? So do these tendencies go away? I don't know. Is it an American thing? Because we're taught We have junk food everywhere. All our food is mostly processed. We got fast food on every corner. Now, different places in different countries. I've never been there. I've never been outside the states. But I'm just saying, like, from what I see, of course, what I see on YouTube or videos or TV or movies, it might not be the same everywhere. Now, or it might not be as much of it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the stuff, the restaurants we got, McDonald's, whatever, is overseas too. But where it started here. All right? The corner stores and the liquor store, all this stuff that we got to indulge on and all these vices, including food, which is addictive, including scratch offs, which is addictive. It's embedded in us to the point where, I don't know, it can be broken. It can be broken out. I really do think so. I don't have a real big problem, but I do see a problem with it being, when I get mad, somebody just messed up my whole workout. You can't blame other people. Yes, you can, man. Sometimes it is other people's fault. That's easy for people to say because people always say that. So people usually say things that they heard said a whole. People just like to regurgitate stuff. You can't blame. Yes, you can. A lot of times it is other people's fault. To say that you can't blame other people, that means nobody ever done nothing to you. Don't worry, I'll wait. Sad thing, was that their fault? No disrespect. I don't mean to bring up no old stuff. But I'm just saying it's just, dog, it just makes no sense what be happening to me every day. And then a lot of people be thinking, man, you must don't work out. All your workouts, you just give up on them. No. It's just certain workouts, especially if I got a camera right there, especially if I'm really going for something. People's favorite two places to be is in your business and in your way. And most of the time, they're both at the same time, and it's overwhelming. And when you're lifting heavy weight, you can get injured. My right hamstring got a little feel to it, kind of hurt a little bit. Why? Deadlifting. I know how to deadlift. I've been deadlifting forever. That's my number one lift. But when you're doing it distracted and then you just go for it anyways, like I did, not last night, I was benching, but still, like, going for it anyways can get you hurt. I'm single digit body fat percentage. I'm well below 10% body fat percentage. What does single digit mean? Anything 9, 8, 7, 6. Nobody's 2, 3, 1. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I don't know, maybe one person in the world might be 3% or 4%. You know, you got a million people that's going to claim it. But even on bodybuilding stage, those guys be like actually like 6%, 5 point something. You know what I'm saying? At the leanest guys might be like 5%. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what about this guy? He said he said. What about this scan and this and this? Those things are not accurate. All right? You got to have a certain percentage to even survive. Especially if you see that rip all the dang time. No. Alright? Ain't nobody sitting at no 5% body fat year round. Unless they the 1% of the 1% of the 1% of the 1% who had good enough genetics to do that. Right? But I know I'm well below 10%. Y'all seen the physique updates. Y'all seen this. Y'all seen that. When you are very lean and you're lifting, the potential of getting injured skyrockets. So when people are pulling you this way and pulling you that way, when you got your headphones on, just minding your business, and you are getting overwhelmed, the best thing to do is to just, sometimes you're in a zone, you're in a certain zone, right? You get pulled out of that zone. Sometimes it is near to dear impossible. It's easy for a person who ain't lifting, it's easy for a person who's watching to say, just get back in the zone. That is not how the zone works. That is not how it works. It's not that easy. If it was that easy, everybody and their mama, their daddy, their grandma would be doing it. People want to just be around the work. It's horrible. I remember, I think it was Jerry Seinfeld or something one time. He had a stand-up comedy, and he was and I really don't like him after the controversy and whatever, the whole thing, whatever. It wasn't even him that said it was the other dude, but he was with it until he said something about you know what I'm talking about. But before all that, I was a kid. That didn't happen yet. When I heard this comedy that I heard from him, that I'm trying to explain to you, that didn't happen yet. All right, so he said something about, it was either him or Tim the Two Man Taylor. One of them back in the days, they used to come on. It had to be Jerry Seinfeld though. He said it could be a whole neighborhood of guys, and he could be under the hood of a car fixing it or whatever. Then everybody want to come around and say this. They don't want to help them out. They just want to be there where the work is being done. That's how it is in the gym. That's how it is in the gym. But you are under, okay, I just did 205 pounds and I was going to do 225. Neither one of them are very heavy weights for me. But my calories have been low. My body weight is going down drastically. Okay, if I weigh 167 pounds, right? Let's round that down to 165, or you can round it up to 170. Let's round it up to 170, right? To not even cheat what I'm trying to say. So 170, 180, 190, 200. Dang, can't even think. See, that's what happens. You can't even, you got 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 210, 220, 5 will have. So that's 55. So more than 55 pounds more than my body weight. For one rep, that's not that heavy. For multiple reps, that's pretty heavy for me right now. Back in my days, in my best, I used to do 225, like 20 reps. I don't remember how many reps I got on camera. You have to go to my old videos. But if you go to my old videos, you'll see me benching well over 300 pounds. It done flip-flop. My bench is less, which I'm bringing back up. My deadlift was less, which I thought it was heavy, but I stopped deadlifting. Then I started back and I bought that up. My old videos, I barely could deadlift 400 pounds. My newer videos, I'm almost at 600. How and why? The bringing it back thing that I'm talking about. Working out, grabbing the weights, lifting them, using them to get myself stronger. People really think that hanging out and socializing and talking and being all in each other's faces in the gym is a workout. You think you working out just because you're in the gym. No disrespect. Because you can do whatever you want in the gym. That's not where I'm getting at. Mutual. If this guy and this guy want to go over here and talk and do that, that's their business. But if this guy wants to talk and this guy doesn't, and this guy keeps bothering him, that's not right. This guy over here that's trying to mind his own business and get away from, he's not wrong. There's nothing wrong with him trying to work out. I'm trying to better myself. Oh, but you're already fit. That you shouldn't be trying to. You already got it. You already got abs. You should just let it. Somebody told me one time, let everybody else catch up. It was dead. I thought he was joking. It was dead serious. What the heck? How? I'm supposed to stop so you can catch up? That don't make sense. Get yours. I gotta get mine. You got ours. Don't got nothing to do. There ain't no ours. Ain't no us in the gym. It's me and it's you. Now, if you got your crew, then that's a us, y'all over there. But you go to a public gym. The other people got their right to be there. I never, ever, not once. You can rewind. I never once said they ain't got the right to be there. They got the right to the weights, the kettlebells, the barbells, the dumbbells, the cables, the bouncy balls up in there, the treadmills, the stair stepper, the showers, the sauna, the massage chairs they be in, chilling, all that. People treat the gym like it's either a club or a spa day. But they all want these fitness results. Treating the gym like a club is not going to build you no muscle. Treating the gym like a spa day is not going to burn any body fat. You're in a sauna for all day. Oh, it's hot in there, burning my fat. That does not. If it does get rid of any body fat, it barely gets rid of any body fat. Spending hours in there, turning it into a prune. You weigh yourself, now you weigh less. You know why? You done lost pounds and pounds and pounds of water. Water weight, not body fat. Water weight and body fat are two different things. You know, no disrespect. I'm just saying the problems people have. They be in there a little bit and they burn maybe a few calories, then they go eat the rest, like I'm about to do. I know that cake had. I'm speaking from experience right now. The few pieces of cake that I already ate. These cakes have 190 calories a slice. Ate 3 of them. 3 times 190. Right? So that's whatever that is. I didn't burn that. I ain't burned half of that in the gym. If I had a great workout, if it wasn't for people, I would have burned more than that in the gym. And I go at times that I respect other people. I went after hours. It was only a few of us in there, bro. You're a grown man. The worst thing a grown man can do is not be busy. You got goals, but your worst thing is to not. And one dude, he was in there, right? Young, real young, probably in his early 20s. He was bigger than me. He might have been almost as lean as I am too. He was shredded. But he'll never work out. Are you jealous? No, that's not what I'm saying. Let me get to my point. Don't just jump to the... No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not natural. Dude never works out. Him and somebody, who else? He be in there all day. He got acne all over his body. He got nothing but telltale signs of gear, steroids. He has nothing but telltale signs. Yes, you can have certain things without being on, but if you know, you know. This guy never lifts. If he barely works out, he's huge. Yes, his genetics could be great. I could be wrong. But he goes in there, he gets cocky. You could tell when somebody on it. These guys, they hop on it as soon as they start. None of my business. But that's one of the people who be trying to talk to me in between every set. Dude, I'm working out. I'm natural. I really gotta work for mine. That's like basically if I got a stock Honda Civic, I ain't even gonna say that those are kind of still fast, but still you got a Hellcat. For me to beat you is like slim to none. I gotta really focus. You could be chilling, man. You on easy mode. Dude ain't even really working out. Leave me alone, bro. I'm still stronger than you too, by the way. Motherfucker. I'm still stronger than a lot of the guys, bro. And that's another reason why my goals. A lot of people say you should just bulk if you're scared to lift real heavy because you can hurt yourself while you're cutting. No, my main goal for now. Yes, I'm gonna bulk later. I'm not gonna get fat when I bulk. I'm just gonna gain a few pounds slowly and make it count. I like my weight. That's my point. I like my stuff to count. All right. I like my lifts to count. I don't like to cheat on my lifts, and I like to in my form, whatever. I want it to count as if I was in competition, right? And also, okay, like you got 2 guys. Like, let's say you got 2 guys, and they both lifted 300 pounds. One guy weighs 300 pounds, and one guy weighs 180. Who's stronger? They both lifted the same amount of weight, but he weighs 180. That's well above the 300 pounds, well above his body weight. The guy's 300 pounds, he only lifted his body weight. That's like me saying, oh yeah, I lifted 167 pounds. Dude, the other day I just lifted 275 on the bench. I just did 535 on a deadlift. Pound for pound, I'm a monster. And that's why I don't like to lift. I don't just do it anyways when people are in the way. Because those monster weights I probably won't be able to tell you the story. That's why. I'm trying to teach people, bro. The gym is very dangerous. And the number one dangerous thing in the gym is other people, the distractions. Saying that you can't blame other people, that's like saying that, well, it kind of would be my fault. I could kind of see why people could say that if I use this analogy. I kind of don't want to use it, but I already thought of it, so I'm going to just say it. If I go in the jungle and a tiger eat me alive, well, that was what was supposed to happen. You shouldn't have been in the jungle. So it is my fault on that one. But I'm just saying, like, let's say I was just dropped in the jungle. If airplane crashed and I survived and I was in the jungle. Oh. It ain't my fault that these tigers about to eat me. It ain't their fault either, though, because that's their nature. Dang, I just gave y'all an excuse for these people, because people always look at, I gave y'all that, though. That's their nature. Yo, sometimes you got to change your nature. What am I talking about? Sometimes I crack myself up. Yeah, man, honestly, man, you do have to change your nature. If you want to change your results, you can't be like everybody else. Everybody else don't do nothing. It's so easy to be above average, but it comes with heavy as the head that wears the crown. It comes with a cost. People will not leave you alone. They're not going to. Just tell them. It's so much easier said than done. I tell these people all the time. I'm a broken record. I'm tired of talking about it. Let's talk about something else. Oh, my next video. I got a whole bunch of scratch offs, right? And got a whole bunch of scratch offs, right? Y'all see my subs. I got almost 10,000. So I was gonna do a 10,000 sub celebration, doing a whole bunch of scratch offs. I'm gonna do it early because I know 10,000 is coming for one reason, and the other reason is because I don't want to sit on those scratch offs for too long, because I've had scratch offs that they said these are expired or these are out of the game. They don't work no more. You can't, if that game ain't being played anymore, because they call it different scratch offs. If that's a scratch off they ain't even got no more, you got a big chance of you could have any kind of dollar amount on that scratch off and get zero. It happened to me multiple times, all right? And I'm not trying to encourage nobody to play scratch offs. Save your money. Trust me, I lost a lot of money a lot of times. There's times that I had won money, and that's dangerous too. That's the most dangerous part. Winning money on the scratch off is way more dangerous than losing money on the scratch off. Because if you lose, you learn your lesson. You know, or you could be trying to win it back and you keep losing. But eventually you know not to. Once you start winning, oh my gosh. At first I never played. One time the Powerball or something was real big, right? My girl was like, we should get a ticket. I'm like, nah, you can't win that. That's stupid. I had my head screwed on right at the time when it came to this. She had me buy a scratch off. No, some Powerball tickets. And from then, I won. Not the whole Powerball. I wouldn't be here talking. I wouldn't be trying to make YouTube videos. Maybe I would. I don't know. For fun. I don't know. I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know what I'd be doing. This years ago, I probably would have lost it by now. You know, I was young. If I win today, shoot, I got ideas. I got plans. I ain't going broke. But from there, I started doing scratch offs. I was winning. I won something on the Powerball, a couple $100 on the Powerball ticket, not the Powerball. So I won a whole jackpot. That's a whole different thing. But that's how I do scratch offs, and I started winning back to back. I had got to the point where I was winning a couple $100 a day, every day. The addiction started. I felt like I couldn't lose. That's what I think they do though. That's how they get you hot. I mean, they get you hooked. They let the tickets be hot for a while. They let all kind of people win, and then nobody wins for a long time. They make all their money back and then some. And with these big jackpots, with the millions and the billions and whatever, you know how much times that they win, they get from your spending, not just your spending. You know, don't think just you. All the people who buy tickets, that's millions of dollars that nobody's gonna ever see again in their lives in a collection of people. So you gotta think of how many millions of dollars they don't want before they gave away 1 million, 2 million, 10 million, whatever they give away. Think about it. Take a second. I should take my own advice. That's what I'm saying. Don't be taking all the advice. Don't be just doing everything I do. Fitness wise and everything else I be doing, that's two different me's. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I have a cheat day compared to when I'm eating clean. That's two different me's. I have days where the floodgates are open. I got days where the floodgates are shut. I got days where it just open up a little bit, a little moderation. Comment, like, subscribe, share, holler back at your boy. It's your boy, Rapper Time Fitness, man. Peace. Yeah, peace. Double chocolate cake.